Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and I am SRR, and this is Theme Park People. So this will basically be an uncut, like unedited, we're going to be ranking and roasting each other's top 15. I'm with Theme Park Adventures, by the way. Yeah, here, let me turn his volume up a little bit. I'm not with him in person, but I'm on the phone. So do you want to go ahead and say number 15 first?
I have nothing!
You don't have a number 15?
No, I have a number 15.
Okay.
Bro, okay.
Lock in.
So, my number 15 is Gemini at Cedar Point.
Oh, that's so bad. And then I can tell you where I have that on my list. I have that at 46.
I have it at 46. And then...
So I've ridden 93 coasters in my life. And how many credits do you have?
The reason why I have put Gemini at number 15 is because my memory is so sucky, and I just wanted to get a script for the video.
Fair enough. At number 15.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. At number 15, I have Millennium Force. Just because it's insane.
Millennium Force at number 15?
Mm-hmm.
That's my number 3.
That's tough. But I've been on so many, like, I don't want to say better coasters than you, but, like, I think more. I think.
Bro, you have Snoopy's Soapbox Racer higher than Dominator.
Dominator's not good. Dominator's just not good.
We're getting off topic. This isn't even...
I don't care. We just talk about coasters. Should I just title this?
I don't care. We have to be formal. We need to
You said that I said that we have to be formal. I never said we have to be formal.
Mm-hmm.
What's your number 14?
My number 14. Alright, bro, I sound goofy, y'all.
I know, you sound zesty. Just lock in. This is so bad.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's true.
My number 14 is Hollywood Rick Ride Rockets at Universal Studios Florida. The ejector airtime on this ride is absolutely insane. Then the is it an inclined loop?
You sound like Taylor Bybee. No offense to him.
Huh?
You sound like Taylor Bybee from Coaster Studios.
Okay.
You do.
Whatever. I'm just gonna call it an inclined loop.
Yeah, whatever it is. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it right after the first drop?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
No, it's not after the first drop. It's like when it's returning, that part that goes past.
Well, I've never been on that ride. I've never even been to that park, so I couldn't tell you.
Florida. You don't even know what Velocicoaster is like.
I've never been on a Velocicoaster. No, I don't think I've ridden a single roller coaster in Florida since I live in Pennsylvania. So yeah, he lives in Orlando. I live in Pennsylvania, the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, share my. Just give my freaking.
I'm just gonna give your entire address out to YouTube. No.
Everyone's gonna find me.
Go find him at X address in X town in X state.
Alright, but yeah, Hollywood River Ride Rocket delivers some insane positive reviews.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've never been on it, obviously, but
people say it's rough, but honestly, in my opinion, it's pretty smooth.
So my number 14 is extremely controversial, but I don't really care. Steel Force at Dorney Park.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. No, Steel Force is amazing. If you sit in the back row, like the very, very back car, but the front row of the back car is like the magic seat.
You can't go any farther than the back row.
No, the front. What am I saying? The front row of the back car, I think, is what I'm trying to say.
The front row of the back car.
Yeah, the back car on the train, the front row of it.
Okay.
Like, that's where you get, in my opinion, the best airtime.
Bro, what's the point of even roasting each other's top 15 if
because it's funny.
Going on half of them, bro. Like.
Well, yeah, because I haven't ridden probably 13 of your top 15. I've done Millennium Force, which you said was number 3. But, okay, what's your 13?
My 13 is Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure It's a
fun.
family ride. It's very twisty. No
Very twisty. Are you a GP?
kidding.
Get out.
But yeah, the drop track is insane. The only downside is that
What's the only downside? Come on, I'm waiting.
You're waiting, like, boy, we don't have all day. Like, we do. It's.
I was gonna say we do. It's 7:59.
Nice. Your turn.
What? You didn't even give me any well, yeah, you did. You said it's a family ride.
Pay attention. That's terrible.
My number 13 is also relatively controversial because people don't really like dive coasters, but screw it. Valraven at Cedar Point.
Okay, buddy.
I knew you were gonna say something along that line, but it is a very long layout. It has one 90-degree drop, and then one that's like 88 or something.
Long layout?
Yeah, it is. Well, the only other dive coaster I've been on is Iron Menace, which I have at 16, so barely missed my top 15.
Rather Ragisha. Bro, who picked out those names?
Oh, Rather Rakshasa. Where is that? Is that Great America?
No,
Yeah, Great America.
Rather Ragisha.
That ride
It's
looks
a pretty long ride.
not terrible.
Not terrible.
Terrible.
Alright, you said that was your number 13?
Yeah, so you're on number 12 now.
Alright, my number 12 is Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando.
I don't see why that looks fun, but it does look fun, but I don't see why that's worthy of being anybody's number 12, but that's just my
I don't
opinion.
think you realize how few roller coasters I've been on for me to be a coaster enthusiast.
Well, yeah, because you live in Orlando and you don't ride anything out of Orlando except for Cedar Point.
Yeah, and like, I went to Busch Gardens like twice when I lived in Virginia.
I've never been to Busch Gardens. Wait, you used to live in Virginia?
Yeah, I was
Neat.
like an hour away from Williamsburg.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm like 4.5 or something. Oh, I'm supposed to do number 12 now, aren't I?
Alright, so that was my number 12. Oh, no, I didn't explain why.
Yes, go ahead.
It's a pretty fun ride. It's actually relatively smooth for its age. The Cobra roll gives some insane positive G's.
This video is gonna be like a half hour long if you keep yapping. I'm sorry.
Like, lock in, David, lock in. Alright, what's your number 12?
El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. It is not the best wooden coaster I've been on, but it's number 2. It's
Look, I was gonna say Mean Streak is better than
no. You mean Blue Streak? Did you mean Blue Streak? Because I've never been on Mean Streak.
Bro, you don't understand sarcasm, bro. How do you?
No, but I thought you meant Blue Streak because remember we got those super terrible rides on Blue Streak.
That was terrible.
It's terrible.
No,
So yeah, El Toro is literally insane, especially because it has just a lap bar, like the Intamin lap bars. They are sometimes kind of tight, but if you leave some room for yourself, you can get some insane airtime. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, what's your number 11?
My number is Rougarou at Cedar Point.
Are you serious? I've Rougarou. It's rough. I did not get.
Rougarou is not rough.
Yes, it is. I did not get a ride on it my last trip to Cedar Point, but I got on it the one before. Rougarou I have at. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh, let's see my list of 93 coasters.
I do have a list of 93 coasters. I have it
And you
right.
decided to send it all to me, like I should care.
Yep, and I sent them all to you. Yep. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Do I just not have it on here? Okay, go ahead, whatever.
Alright, we're at number 10, right?
Wait, isn't it my... Don't I have to do number 11? Oh, wait, no, I said... Or no, I have to do my number 11 now.
What is it? Tell me.
Maverick at Cedar Point. Now, we gotta talk about your hate on Maverick. It is ridiculous. So, you said you got, like, a bad ride on it, but then why didn't you ride it again? Because it is, like, absolutely insane.
Because I wanted to ride Steel Vengeance.
That's fair. But also, you didn't ride Magnum while you were there, which should probably be in my top 15.
It kept on closing when I got in line.
Oh, yeah, I think that was from when you were there. I have a video of the first car, like, stopped right, or I have a picture or a video of the first car, like, stopped right outside the station. That's why they had to close it for a little while there.
Yeah, dude, but, like, I stapled by accident, and oh my
On Maverick? Oh yeah, I remember that. You were screaming and instead of screaming like in joy, you were like screaming in pain. It was hilarious. But also I felt so bad because what were we in like the second to back row?
No, we were in the front row.
Oh, okay, then I must be thinking of a different ride then.
I can't imagine how much worse it would have been if they still had the Heartline roll.
What do you mean worse? That would have been so much better.
No, but for my staple.
Dude, if you were tall, like my math teacher last year was 6'7". Like imagine riding Maverick as like a dude that's like 6'7" or like really tall, like even like 6'5" or up, or maybe even like 6'4" or up.
Topic.
I know, but like imagine riding Maverick if you're like 6'4" or up when it still had the Heartline roll on. Like you would hit your head. Well, not actually, but like you would get really close to hitting your head. I'm 5'7", maybe 5'7", and I would feel.
Not 5'7".
Yes, I am now. Did you see how much I grew? I was 5'7", or no, I am 5'7". I would still not. I was still. You know what I'm trying to say. Just move on to number 10.
My number 10 is Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. Get off topic again.
You're getting way off topic. You're like, oh my gosh, SRR, you're off topic, and you proceed to do the exact same thing I do.
Yeah, we shouldn't even name this video roasting each other's top 15 because we should
just try to like yapping about posters.
Yapping about our top 15.
Sure. I'm gonna title it that now just because of that.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so my number 10 is Mystic Timbers at, Kings Island. I almost said Kings Dominion. Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. It is insane. It is insane. The ejector, the shed was very, very, very overhyped, but it's still, and there's like, no, I'm not going to tell you what's in the shed. Do you know what's in the shed?
There's nothing in the shed.
There is something in the shed, but I'm not,
Well, then what's in the shed?
I'm not going to tell you because you have to ride it and figure it out for yourself.
I will look up what's in the shed.
Okay, so there's like this, I'll put a timestamp, if I remember, I'll put a timestamp in the video to, I know I said no editing, but I'll put a timestamp in the video to skip past me yapping about what's in the shed so people who haven't ridden it don't figure out what's in the shed if you want. You know what I mean. Shut up. So, what is in the shed is there's like this projector, and when you go in there, there's like bats, right? Like bats is one of the scenes. There's like, I think a snake, and then like the most rare one is like a tree. So there's like 3 different scenes that you can get when you go in the shed.
A tree! Shiver me freaking timbers!
Speaking of timbers, it's Mystic Timbers. Ha ha ha! Shiver me Mystic Timbers. That wasn't funny, was it?
No, it was not.
You're just honest.
I'm gonna say my number 9, bro. Be quiet. My number 9 is Manta at SeaWorld Orlando.
Of course. I kind of expected that, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's a solid ride.
The what? Get out!
The pretzel roll.
Oh yeah, the pretzel loop. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go, and then I'll yap about it. Okay, I guess I'll just yap about it. So, Superman Ultimate Flight at Great Adventure has a pretzel roll, and it is probably one of the most intense elements ever.
Bro, like, if I could describe the pretzel roll in one word / sound, it would be.
Yeah, it crushes your bones, like.
Dude, the pretzel roll brings the boom.
We bring the boom. So my number 9 is Sky Rush at Hershey Park. I would not have said that if it still had the old restraints, but it has the new restraints now, and they are amazing. Like, it's not painful anymore. Like, so good job, Hershey Park. You did something good with new restraints. Any day now. Number 8.
My number 8 is the Incredible Hulk at Islands of Adventure.
That looks so overrated, not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Cállate la boca. Ay, ay, ay.
What?
I mean, shut up.
Nuh-uh.
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 Nuh-uh. 10 Nuh-uh.
We already have been recording for 15 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, but the launch out of the tunnel, punchy as heck.
Oh, doesn't it have like the tire drive launch? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was thinking of the right ride.
And then the zero-G roll whips you so hard. The Cobra roll is intense as heck, bro.
I know. Well, I don't know, but I think I've seen like at least one POV of it.
I know I haven't been there.
Okay, number 8 is Orion at Kings Island, just because.
Wait, no, I never said why. Oh, no,
You literally just did. My number 8 is Orion at Kings Island. It's not the best Giga. I've been on 4, right?
Dude, you've
4.
been on 4 gigas, but you've only gone on 2 dive coasters. What is wrong with you?
It's just the parks that I go to, because I've been on Millennium Force, Project. Well, I guess it's Pantherian now. But when I want it.
Pantherian is such a doo-doo name, bro.
When I went on it, it was Project 305. Did I say Millennium Force, Project 305, Fury 325, and oh my gosh, Orion. Okay, so Orion, it's not like intense like Fury 325 is, and it's not like super not intense. Like it's kind of like between Millennium Force and Fury, if that makes sense. Like it is.
What are you rambling about, bro? I'm just sitting here, man.
Okay, so I know I said earlier that El Toro was my number 2, Woody, but I guess it's my number 3 because I just realized that I have another one above it. Okay, go ahead, number 7.
Alright, we're already at number 7.
I'm gonna turn this lamp off.
Okay.
I can't. The switch isn't electric.
My number 7 is Raptor.
Raptor sucks. First half is amazing. The second half is just absolute terrible. I have Raptor.
Oh.
It is terrible. I have Raptor at 45.
God, what is wrong?
It's just that bad. It is just that bad.
You did it bad. You did it bad.
It's terrible.
You also have to remember that outside of the state of Florida, I've only been to like 3 other parks.
3?
And the two of them being Kings Dominion and Busch Gardens Williamsburg when I was
Wait, you've been to Kings Dominion?
Yeah, but I was still a GP, so I was
That's
too
true.
scared to ride the freaking Great Pumpkin Coaster.
The Great Pumpkin Coaster, no. I have that at,
Paul ranked it.
89. I don't remember, because I didn't write it down. I don't remember if that's Carowinds Pumpkin Coaster or I think Kings Island has
They're
one.
the same thing, be quiet.
I can't remember if it's Carowinds. I rode one of the, I think 3. Carowinds, Kings Island, and Kings Dominion. I think all 3 have one. But I've ridden one of them, and I put them all at 89. Like, all as one.
Alright. So what's your number 7? Oh, no, I never explained
Yeah,
why
you never
I like
explained.
Raptor. Hush. I like Raptor a lot. It's
Awesome words. Wonderful. My number 7 is, what's now Pantherian, but when I wrote it was Project 305.
hush.
You're having a seizure? Stop. My number 7 is Project 305. That first turn is insane.
Is what?
Insane.
No, but what is
Project 305.
Fury 325?
Project 305!
Oh.
I-305. Pantherian, you know, that one?
Anyway, the very last Helix on Raptor is absolutely insane.
Terrible. Anyway, Project 305. The first turn, I've grayed out all except for one time. And I haven't blacked out, but I've gotten very, very close. And it's just insane. Oh, and multiple people have thrown up on it. I was waiting outside of the station for about 25 minutes one time because someone puked on one of the trains in front of me, and we had to wait like literally 20 to 30 minutes. I think 25. But we had to wait so long. It was just kind of funny. And it was
we
hot.
all needed to know that.
Yeah, everybody needs to know that. Yeah. Don't skip this part. Everybody needed to know that. What?
I think
What's your
we're on
6?
number
What's your number 6?
now.
Yeah, what's your number 6?
My number 6 is actually Gatekeeper at Cedar Point.
Honestly, that's a solid number 6. I have Gatekeeper at 28. And
It's a solid number 6, but it's at 28 for me.
well, yes, because I've ridden 93 and you've ridden like 20. You just saw Silence. Understood. My number 6. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hangover drop is insane.
Yeah, that's one of the best first drops on a roller coaster I've ever experienced.
I prefer the right side over the left side.
Which side? I think left side puts you up, right?
Yeah.
Left side's so much better. What are you talking about?
No, because it feels different.
Nuh-uh.
Yet the
Nuh-uh.
one side that I rode on
Nuh-uh.
the right side, I got, like the one, because of the one time I like rode it at night and then I got obliterated by the mayflies.
The bugs, dude. The bugs on Millennium Force, and Steel Avengers, but especially Millennium Force. The bugs are just insane.
What's your number 6?
Phoenix at Knoebels. I love that ride so much, especially in the back. And the tunnel, and at night, oh my gosh, it's just, I've only ridden it like 3 times, but the 3 times I had were some of the 3 best rides ever. Because especially it was with 2 of my friends. And what?
That's terrible.
It is terrible. No, I'm kidding. Phoenix is amazing. It's my favorite, it's my favorite wooden coaster. Number 5?
Yeah, my number 5 is Mako at SeaWorld Orlando.
That's the Hyper, right?
Yeah. Floater airtime galore. That's all I have to say.
It's good. Is that it?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay.
That's it.
My number is that it? Okay. My number 5 is Copperhead Strike at Carowinds. The launches, they're kind of weak, but the what's it called? The JoJo roll at the beginning of the station is just insane.
Number 4 is Val Raven at Cedar Point.
That is gonna be so hated amongst like everybody, because everybody like not everybody hates dive coasters, but a lot of people don't like them at all.
But yet again, I've only been to like 6 parks in my life, so
6? Oh, I gotta count mine now. You got me on another rant. So
well, he yaps about
Kings
that.
Dominion,
The reason
Carowinds,
why I put Val
Kings
Raven
Island,
at-
Cedar Point, Dorney Park, Hershey Park, Great Adventure.
Val Raven,
I already said Cedar Point. So 7. That's not a lot.
yeah, you have 93 credits, bro.
Oh, I've been to Dutch Wonderland, if that counts as a park.
You've been to where?
Dutch Wonderland. It's a place it's a family park, like 20 minutes from my house.
But yeah, the drop on Val Raven is insane. The 0G roll is insane.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, what's your number 4?
Fury 325 at Carowinds. It's insane. It's my favorite Giga out of the 4 that I've ridden, out of the 7 that exist. I think there's 7. Okay, but yeah, it's my favorite out of the 4 that I've done.
We're at number 3, right?
Yeah.
As I've mentioned quite a few times, my number 3 is Millennium Force.
That's a terrible pick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get more hate for that than you.
Hear me out. The first drop is insane. The views.
First drop's
are insane.
mid. The view is crazy. The first drop's mid.
The speed is insane.
Yes. I know. What is it, like 93?
92.
92.
I'm doing a video with my friend. Okay, start rambling about your number 3. I'll be right back.
Okay. I know a lot of people call Millennium Forceless. I'm gonna put you on mute. Hold on. There we go. I know a lot of people call Millennium Forceless, but I disagree with that. The first turn is probably the most forceful part. The tunnel and eating all the bugs. That might sound weird, but eating all the bugs is probably my best experience on that, because it's like the only ride where you genuinely enjoy getting slapped bugs to your face. And I wear like a glasses strap. I don't think it's in here, else I would show it to you. But I wear like a glasses strap to keep my glasses on, and getting off that ride, taking off my glasses and looking at all the bugs like plastered onto it is just amazing. So number 3, it's between 2 rides. It's between my number 2 and my number 3. But what I have right now for number 3 is Twisted Timbers at Kings Dominion. It's crazy. The first drop is, again, one of the best I've ever experienced. Like, the barrel roll first drop is just ridiculous. I was going to say something else about it. Okay, so, yeah, it's crazy. And the airtime is amazing. If you, again, like, give yourself a little room with the oh my gosh, the lap bar. Yeah, it's also amazing that it only has just a lap bar. Yeah, it would be nice if they could run more than 2 trains, but there's no mid-course, so that makes sense. I guess we just have to wait for him to come back. I'll cut this part out, I guess. You know what? While he's not here, I'm gonna do like yapping about my bottom, I guess 5. Or I'll just even do my bottom 2. And they're both from Carowinds, which is kind of funny. My number 4, like my top 4, my number 4 is from Carowinds, but my bottom 2 are also from Carowinds. So number 93 is Kitty Hawk at Carowinds. There's so much headbanging, it's just so stupid. It's so dumb. They should put the same same restraints as, I think it's called Woodstock's Air Rail, the Vekoma Hanging Bang at King's Dominion. Yeah, I like the restraints on that a whole lot better. I think it's more of a vest restraint. And then number 92, my lowest ranked, like, legitimate coaster, like, not meant to be, like, a kid's or a family ride, is Carolina Cyclone at Carowinds. Man, that ride is pain. So normal aero coasters, it's like, the vertical loops are fine, and the corkscrews are terribly rough. But for Carolina Cyclone, the vertical loops are horribly rough. And I'll be honest, the corkscrews are equally as rough, but maybe they're just a little better. I don't know if better is the right word to use for that, but, like, not as suck, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm just going to stop yapping and wait for him to come back. Holy crap, you're finally back.
I'm sorry, Christmas pictures.
I see. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas, by the way. This video is being filmed and maybe edited on Christmas. I'm gonna hope to get it out in 8, 9, 10, 12, 3.5 hours, which might not be possible, but I'll do my best. Because I have to do a lot of editing, because he doesn't do any editing. He doesn't do anything to contribute to the channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. I don't care. If I wanted you to, I'd ask you.
Okay.
Number 3, I guess. Go ahead. Or no. What are you on? Number 2 now?
I think number 2. Wait, were you rambling about 3, 2, 5 for this, like, entire time?
No. I was yapping about, let's see. Millennium Force and how good the bugs taste. No, I'm kidding.
Yummy!
What? Okay, and also my bottom 2, which were ironically both from Carowinds. And I'm not going to send you the video. You have to watch it on YouTube. You have to give me a view. It's good. Okay, number 2, go ahead.
Is Velocicoaster.
Wait, then what's your number? Oh, our number 1s aren't the same, aren't they?
I think so.
That's pretty anticlimactic, but okay.
Maybe. My number 2 is Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. Absolutely insane. Mosasaurus, insane. Top Hat, insane. What was it? First half, insane. Launch, insane. 0G stall, insane. Everything is insane.
Hey, David. Is the ride insane?
What? Huh?
Is the ride insane?
Insane.
Okay, so my number 2 is Wildcats Adventure Hershey Park. The only reason I have this over Twisted Timbers, right? Yeah, Twisted Timbers is because it's a longer layout, and I just like the second inversion is one of my favorites ever on Wildcats Revenge. Like, just being in the air upside down for so long on a coaster that's so fast-paced and, like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy.
My number 1 is Kitty Hawk at Carowinds.
That is my number 93. That is exactly my number 93. Here, look, I'll show you guys right here. It's number 93.
Oh, you're screen sharing?
No, I'm showing, I'm filming with my iPad and I'm calling you with my phone, so. Was that pots and pans? I just heard clanging in the background.
No, it's my gong.
You have a gong? I have one in my room, hold on. I'm not gonna bother, actually. But I do have a gong in my room, I'm not kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. It's literally the lamp. It's made of glass, like.
I don't want to break the bulb, so I'm not gonna flicker with my fingers, but I really want to.
My number 1, Steel Vengeance.
Man, we have the same number 1. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be like that, but yeah. It's kind of like a basic...
Would you like for me to change it to Kitty Hawk or no?
Yes. I know that's kind of like a basic enthusiast answer, but Steel Vengeance is just ridiculous. It's literally insane.
But you wanna know what the worst part about Steel Vengeance is?
The line, and waiting in the line.
No, it's the brake run.
What do you mean?
You know, I'm just kidding. The brake run has insane air
Yeah, the brake run, the little jump like in the brake run has so much airtime.
Dude, the very last like 4 bunny hills is like aggressive.
Yeah, like it feels like it's trying to rip my head off, and I love it. Like I say that in the nicest and the best way possible.
And like if you can listen closely, you can hear your shins going like.
Yeah, because the knee, like the you know what I mean?
Yeah, the shin guards.
No, not like the shin guards, but like the knee, almost like knee guards. Like
Yeah, whatever the heck it is.
yeah, whatever it is that is like this around your legs, it hurts, but it's also fun.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching our YouTube video.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping it's 8:30, 8:29 Eastern time right now. I'm hoping to have this out by midnight. Okay, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.